Yo, what's up guys, it's Tbag, and you know what time it is, another Battlefield 1 details video. And even though more and more YouTubers are starting to do this, you guys know I always have the best and newest details to show. Anyway, with that being said, I have to shorten this video in particular a little bit. Not gonna lie, I was running on a tight schedule, so unfortunately I had to shorten this video, otherwise I couldn't post it today. So what we're gonna do is this, we are gonna split this video into two sections. So that means you guys will get two details video in the same week. So today is this video. Either tomorrow or Thursday we'll do another video from a new series called How Well Do You Know Battlefield 1? You know, the sound quiz video. And the day after that I'ma post another details video. Hope you guys like that. Anyway, today we have a couple of very cool little hidden details. The first one was sent to me by a subscriber called Ruben, so thank you for this clip, my man. Guys, check this out. Before you start with an attack on operations, this is Devil's Anvil. I don't know if this is only on this specific operation, but when the timer goes down and you already spawn, you can hear this cool little war speech in the beginning. Just listen to this. This is so cool.
We have raised the veil of hell! Now, let us show these poilus who the true devils are! Fight until their blood is spent! Get ready, man!
I actually think you have this kind of speech on multiple operations, so I will try my best to get footage of this and try to include it in the next details video coming this week. Now, although that was pretty damn cool, we have another very hidden detail, and I'm actually very impressed by this one. Obviously they are all impressive, but I actually found this one on my own and had to do a little bit of research to understand this one. So in the campaign mission Friends in High Places, you have this part where you crash into the airship and you need to make your way to the top of the airship to take out an enemy flag gun. Well, during this process you are going through the inside of the airship, and early on you can find this German operator who is trying desperately to extinguish the fires inside the airship. Well, if you look closely, you can see the German holding what appears to be a cone-shaped fire extinguisher. And these were actually a thing back in World War I. They are called a Minimax extinguisher, and they actually won a prize, I believe, for producing like high quality fire extinguishers. In fact, they were so reliant that King Edward VII used it to protect his motor car back then. But they saw action all over the world, and it's very recognizable because of its unique cone-shaped look. Now, that is what you call an eye for detail. So guys, come on, let's give it up for guys. This is pretty cool in my opinion. Well done. So now that we are on an airship high above London, let's look for some more interesting details, shall we? So one of you guys told me to look at the hydrogen tanks in the airship, so I did, and I found a very cool condensation effect. As you can see, there are water droplets on the tank, but they also slide down, if you will. Like, this is so cool. Again, probably because we are so high up in the air, it gets cooled and condensate on these tanks. And again, it looks incredible. Things like this, you just walk past it, at least I did the first time. People who notice this will appreciate the game so much more, at least in my case. And to end this short but, in my opinion, probably the coolest details video to date, we are again in an airship. This time we are the driver on multiplayer. So a very cool thing, again, one of you guys told me about this. I'll just put this comment in the bottom left corner, because there is a device called the J.W. Ray & Co. Liverpool Telegraph or something like that. You can read his comment, he knows what he's talking about. But basically, this device was used in big operating machinery to communicate back then. Basically, you move the gauge to a specific position and then all other devices will show the same. And back then this was the fastest way to communicate, because this was before telephones and stuff like that were existing. This was also used, for example, on the Titanic. Now, that's pretty cool on its own, but the cool detail here in Battlefield 1 is that it actually moves according to what you're doing with the airship. So if you're going forward, it will show on this device. You can see here, for example, it says zurück in German, which means back, as in going back in reverse. Very cool, guys. Again, heads off to you. And I'm gonna end it right there, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this details video. These were probably the most hidden details we've seen so far. If you did enjoy watching them, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and sharing the video is always appreciated. If you're new around here, don't forget to leave a sub. And with that being said, I see you guys next time.